So what's going on? You in the tube? We're gonna be changing the rear sway bar. Alright, so what's going on? You in the tube? Today we're gonna be changing the rear sway bar.
This here is a Progress Tech. So it is here. I got a Megan Racing on the front, and I got this on here for the rear. I wasn't too picky about the thickness, but just as long as it was, you know, a little more thicker, so I can have this car being more rigid. Wearing the instructions. So I'm gonna get this stuff together and I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is go underneath. This panel gonna have to get moved down. This is the freezer. It has some clips in here, and it has 4 10 mils under here. All right, so once I remove that panel there, I already have for the rear diffuser. I already got that loose, so there's one more bolt tied up here, and this bolt is located near the rear. Well, obviously rear driver side, kind of by the wheel. It's up there.
All right, so this is underneath with the plates removed. So like this bracket gonna have to come down here, but this is my fuel tank. But here's a sway bar right here. This thing is extra skinny. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start removing these end links. What you're gonna need is one in this car. I'm gonna have to get some new end links too, because I know that this car was in a red, and both sides are different. This one you gotta put a wrench on it. It don't have an alley, or somebody just replaced it. The same thing happened to me in the front too. One side had the alley key, and the other side I had to put an 18mm wrench in it. Once I remove both these end links, I'm just gonna run and break down what I'm gonna end up doing. Once I remove both sides, I'm gonna then remove the bolts. And it ain't nothing but the top and the bottom on the left side, and the top and the bottom on the right side. I mean, you don't have to worry about the tank. The tank has its own braces, but the overall view will be something like this. This is the rear. So I'm gonna remove these two. I don't even think I'm gonna loosen the back end, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna kind of let this thing squeeze from under here. All right, so I got both the end links off. I done already broke all the 414s, but there is one that's a little hard to get to if you got bulky tools. And it's this one on the top on the driver's side. I couldn't get my electric tool in there because it's too bulky, and the wrench was just awkward, my ratchet wrench.
So I went to the 1/4 inch after I broke it. Well, actually I broke him with the 1/2 inch, and the 1/2 inch is super bulky. But I probably could have came in here with a 3/8 too, so either or. Just grab this one and go ahead and take it off first. That's what I recommend, at least. Get an extension for this side.
I don't know if y'all can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna remove these 2 bolts right quick, and then I'll cut y'all back on. Look like that this whole bracket here needs to come loose from the other end, because they have little hooks in here, and they either need to slide front or back and then pull down. But you know what, guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you, I'm not dealing with all that. I'm just gonna pry that motherfucker down. So you can go that route, or we're gonna pull this out. Now exactly how you pull this mother sucker out right here, buddy. Y'all gonna have to put it back in the exact same. Alright, peoples. So this is the difference. It's a big thickness difference too. This is 22. I don't know what the OEMs is. But that, I guess they're like 18, 17, 16, something like that. But this is the way it's gonna be positioned.
It came with hardware, it came with blue Loctite. It don't come with the lube, but I'm gonna use the same lube I use. And it's Progress Tech. I think I said Progressive Tech the first time. It did come with a whole bunch of brackets and hardware and stuff. But if you're dealing with an SI, they got two different ones. They have an SI and then they have a non-SI. The non-SI, you're gonna end up reading the instructions. I'm not gonna go over it, but it tells you how to place these brackets for the non-SI. SI, you just use your OEM hardware. So we're gonna be needing none of this stuff. I'm gonna put all that back in a bag and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I do have the Loctite that I'm probably gonna end up applying. The lube that I'm gonna end up using, like I said, is the same one I use for the front. I just use this Mobile One.
So what we're gonna do is they have a little opening here. Go ahead and pre-lube everything up. Once I pre-lube everything, then I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna slide it over, right? Exactly how it's supposed to go. And I'm gonna keep this aligned. That way I know exactly how it's supposed to go. Alright, so I got all my grease packed in there. The only thing I'm gonna do now is go ahead and go underneath, put these under here. I'm gonna grab a little blue Loctite and put on my OEM bolts, and I'm gonna bolt it back up. Alright, y'all, so I got the sway bar in there. I went on here and got it started with the one bolt right here, and now I'm about to put my blue Loctite on my nuts, my bolts, and lock it down. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. So I got everything down. This right here is supposed to be 32 foot-pounds torque. So I already got the top one. Y'all got me doing this junk with one hand. Anyway, just get them all at 32 foot-pounds and then y'all will be good. Alright, peoples, this is it, final result. Everything is bolted down. My bracket bolts 32 foot-pounds. My end-link bolts, my end-link nuts is back intact. I was able to get this in here. I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of tapped it with a hammer. Now I'm gonna put my bolts back on, the fuser back on, and all my underplates, and that'll be it. Rear sway bar, 9th Gen SI.
Yep, there it is. Installation of the rear sway bar. It's a Progress Tech 22mm. Shout out to Top Dad Center who sold it to me. It's a really simple job, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have much more content to put out. So do like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm out.